Hello everyone, welcome to my another video. As I said you in the last video, I this is the video continuation to the last video. It is not a continuation; it is another form of the last video. In last video, we have discussed that how sorry we'll see. In last video, we have seen a prototype that how the data stored in a CSV file we, where we gave input in the graphical user interface. In this video, we will see how does we'll see a prototype that how that graphical GUI input stores in the MySQL. So before going to the MySQL, before going to this code, let us see how what is the data present in the database that I have connected to this code. So let us see select all from person. Person is a database I have created for this one. So I don't know the MySQL that much, so I have created very small things. So this is the database. It consists of two records. Where this is the data containing the this is the this is the data contains here. So select all from data. So let us see how this person database looks like the scheme of the person database. The scheme of person database consists of person name, age, COVID status, family members, vaccination results, and it followed by its address. Some three rows combinedly taken as a primary key, and some rows has a not null columns also. So this is the main schema of database. So this is the code that I have written for the process that I have just explained now. So I think you have not cleared about this process. If just see the demo. I'm turning this file. It is opening that the file is opening. So here I need to enter the data. What is the data? So we'll see like just like the person name Sagar, age 22, COVID status yes or no. We will say yes. Family members maybe two only. And vaccination status only one vaccination he has took. Here, if we observe that COVID status is in red color and vaccination status is in green color, I have defaultly set that one. So we will give some door number and then street name and city we will give some Chennai. Okay, submit. You can submit this one. After submitting this, it is showing that what are the details I have given, and it is successfully entered into the database. So again, we will see what are the data in this database. Select all from person. Now we will see the third record, which is having Sagar has his person name, 22 years, which who has COVID. The third record has entered. If you enter some another record, some Sagar Avidas, some another person who has no COVID, who doesn't took any vaccination, and who lives in Gujarat. Okay, now we will submit this one. This is the data. This is the data. It enters into the database. Now we will see. So this also entered into the database. So how we can enter a number of persons from this page itself continuously. Under there is another button called analytics tab. After clicking this analytics tab, a page is opened like this. What is this page? It means some analysis or without going much into that MySQL tab. Let us close this MySQL. So without going to the MySQL, we can see what are the data in the database, what are the persons affected by an area like this. first I will give what is the area we have to check. We have to I will give Chennai. I need now I need how many percent this there are only 6 or 7 analysis statements only there. We can add as many we can need. So percent affected by area. So I have here given Chennai. Number of persons affected in Chennai is one only. If I give here like Gujarat, persons affected by area, we can see here percent affected in Gujarat is 0. Like this, we can see how many persons affected by an area. COVID after vaccination. We saw that one person got COVID after the 2 vaccinations also done. So that record is specially identified now. COVID after 50. That means after 50, that that means after age, if any person who has over an age of 50 can get has got COVID. So the persons in our database is only 21 and 22, so it is showing 0 city count. So it is double clicked. Gujarat 1 person, from Delhi 1 person, Hyderabad 1 person, and Chennai 1 person. Get probability. It is probability. These people having probability of 1. So this is a probability. The 1 person who didn't take the second dose has a probability to infect their family members also. This is the this line states that one. So I want to see what is the complete data I have in my database. So clicking on this data, we are getting the complete data set that we have: person name, age, COVID status. So this without going into without opening the MySQL page, we can open like this one. So this is the project. I hope this prototype is understood by you all. So this is the code. Here I have used 4 libraries: pandas library, mysql connector to connect Python to MySQL, from tkinter for graphical user interface, for pysimplegui for easy visualization of output. So the basic code of the taking input from the users is use I have used an oops concept called aggregation with a class person and a class address. I just take here. This is just taking input from the user. This is the backend code. So this is the front end code. Front end. And this class and this connector is the backend code. So this enables our graphical user interface, and this is define submit and define analysis. These are the 2 buttons we have in the main page, and this is a sub page. We have 5 buttons in the sub page, and the buttons we are declared here. So this is mainly the code. So this code is available in GitHub and link provided in the description. Thank you.